Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. We are on Chapter 25, Strange Lands. Rodolphe, whereabouts is the Galleon army encamped? Just over those mountains. So we're finally going to join forces. Reports say that King Ashnard is gathering his forces in the capital. The time to work together is certainly upon us. Ike, there's an enemy ambush waiting for us on that mountain. If we go around that mountain and avoid it, how much time will we lose? A couple of days at least. In that case, we've no choice but to go through them, right? Agreed. Wait a second, isn't this where there's usually some sort of discussion? Hello? That's not how we do things, Ranulf. I just had cookie dough ice cream again. It was very good. The enemy approaches, sir. Listen up, men. Let them get as close as possible before pushing the rocks over the cliff. What kind of strategy is that? We must not let them join forces with the subhumans. Marhot Range. This map is weird. I don't like it. But it's short, so there's that. Those boulders didn't get up there all by themselves. Are they seriously going to roll them down on us? At first glance, it seems like a simplistic trap, but these narrow paths make avoiding the rocks impossible. I think they may be surprisingly effective. So, we run up the mountain as quickly as possible and smash the enemy commander, right? Right, how did you... I know, genius. Actually, that is the best plan. Try to avoid the boulders and reach the top as quickly as possible. Once there, defeat the general. Right, move out. Alright, Titania just was there and then she ran off. Well, we don't need Lucia. I guess Titania it is. Even though I think horse units have a disadvantage on this chapter, they can barely move. But yeah, that seems like our team. Janeth is iffy, but... this is our winning team, basically. The final chapter only has a handful of units, and this might be it. Mia needs to go up that way. Oh, she already is at the top, okay. I guess we're alright. Don't really have to reposition anybody. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, see? Normally he has crazy movement range, but he's got nothing. Mia... I feel like this game gets more fun as you get towards the end. It could just be that, like, the story and everything is ramping up. But this chapter is kind of stupid. We'll keep the sword. I'm probably gonna get hit by every rock, but I don't care. We're just gonna charge through, like Ike said. Let's get the laguz axe just in case that cat comes over here. Mist is gonna be needed if we get hit by these boulders. Let's see, Soren. We got one more blizzard left. It wouldn't kill the guy. So how about bolting? That won't... well... I prefer bolting, actually. There was always the chance that he could have gotten a critical. Or adept. But yeah, we want to be careful not to burn through the uses of that, but it's... yeah, might as well. Oh yeah, beautiful. Don't miss. Okay, good. That's a lot of experience for Nephany, that's good. Janif, I'm a little bit concerned about the ballista things. But otherwise, he can rush. Like, that's the strategy, is just rush. Maybe we should just be careful, though. Keep him outside of the range. Have everybody else rush. Yeah, I don't know why I brought Titania in here. She's not gonna do anything. Oh, are you healing that guy? Stupid. That was a waste of bolting. Well, he's still got some damage on him. What is that? Oh, it's a boulder thing. Never mind, then Janif was safe. Here we go. The stupidness of this chapter. 10 damage. Okay. I'm probably in the range of all of these boulders. Yeah, nice whiff. Here comes another one, doing its own path. Oh yeah, sweet, it damages the enemy though. Ouch. Ouch. It's just a dumb gimmick that you gotta like sit and watch this. It definitely hurts more than anything else is hurting us, though. Dang it, missed. Has like 3 vulneraries on her, and each of them only has 1 use. So rather than 1 inventory slot with 3 uses, it's like 3 inventory slots with 1 use each. I'm glad Nephany dodged that, because that could have been bad. Hey! Nephany's no longer crap. Yeah, whatever. Might as well get the boulders out of the way so we can just charge up the mountain. You're done, I hope. No, you're not done. Because that iron sword is such garbage at this late into the game. Soren, time to take out the bow guy. Yeah, we could fire the beast, but Elwind it is. We might have to trade with that Bastion guy and get his Elwind soon. We're running low on uses of it. Boyd took the cat. We don't even need the laguz axe, really, because it's already almost dead. So let's just get that silver one. Oh, Shine is not... I felt like that was the... Oh, it's Purge is the ranged magic. That's right, not Shine. Man, 1 HP difference, meaning we gotta use the lance against the weapons triangle. Oh, that was actually bad, man. See, if we were playing on normal and hard, that kind of thing would happen more often, I think. Dang it, he can't reach. I was hoping that maybe he could get up to that ballista. Let's take out the cat. How about it, Nephany? Can you do something good? Killer Lance is 18. That'll do it. Steel Lance is also 18. Alright then. Oh, that critical, and it wasn't even the killer one. Doesn't it feel good? Yeah, she's only level 11. You might need to feed her some bonus experience. And get her a better lance so she starts doing a little bit better. But that was good. I don't want to waste this spear on 1 HP, are you kidding me? I don't want to waste Leaf either. I want to have her press on. I guess it's gonna have to be Ike. Let's use the long sword because it has more uses. And the long sword is a very sparingly used thing anyway. Right, Ike is doing good. Oscar, just move. And then we get hit by 8 boulders. You're gonna whiff. Told you. Quit lobbing rocks, man. Dang it, Soren, hang in there. Mist needs to hang in there too, because she's gotta heal. She can't heal herself. She's gotta be busy healing the other people. Stupid. Don't be pushing rocks. Dang it, Mist. I'm surprised that didn't also hit Titania. Oh, here we go. Everybody that's in the line, probably 10. Leith is in trouble. Nephany's in trouble. This chapter's stupid. No, you're stupid. Yes, Ranulf is in action, and this guy is finally gonna get it. Lobbing rocks. Which target do we pick? Silver sword guy, but the other guy has ranged attack option. Let's go for him. Might have been a waste of a vulnerary, but it felt like it was necessary because I don't have full confidence in Nephany. Since she died that one time. Alright, right side of the mountain. I guess Mist is gonna have to take care of herself. See this vulnerary situation? It's so stupid. Ah, yeah. I'm coming for yous, I guess. We don't really have much other option. Soren's invincible to magic, basically. So the question is, can Mia reach that Swordmaster? Gonna be recording Shredder's Revenge with Nintendo Capri Sun this coming Saturday, which is gonna be like a month ago by the time you're watching this. I'm excited for that. I hope the commentary goes pretty well. I hope I can do a better job than I did the other day in the collab that we were doing. Nice. Yeah, that'll be going up on Nintendo Capri Sun's channel. Because I already have a Shredder's Revenge video on this channel. Let's send the Armor Slayer back. We don't need that really anymore. I guess that'll do. What? Oh, speaking of purge, there it is. Oh, the boss guy moves in this chapter? Uh-oh. Ah, he can't touch Leaf. Oh god, that was actually bad. Hang in there, Janeth. Hang in there, Leaf. That boulder damage is making me nervous. Man, they're out to get her. That's it, level 20. Beautiful. Who knew that she could become so good? Critical hit, too. I don't think that would have killed otherwise. Man. Good thing she is good. Because otherwise that would have been a lot of damage. That many units attacking her in the same turn. Jesus. She dodged everything though. She's got cat-like reflexes. Alright, Janeth is in trouble. Marcia's got the full guard. How do we get this guy? Stab him? Javelin him? That rock is in the way. We're not even going to be able to get up the mountain. I guess we could just come over here and javelin toss. Short spear. I forget whose short spear this was. I traded it from somebody. Oh, maybe Tanith. Yeah, we gotta get Janeth out of here. I don't know what else he's gonna be able to do without... Like, I'm not about to restart this chapter when we're doing well otherwise. Bolt Axe does magic rather than physical. So, resistance we gotta pay attention to. So, not Nephany. Ike, probably. Well, okay, so... Nephany, then. Get the scraps. Good. Ike, I guess. See what he can do to the boss guy. 15, 21. Still not good enough. What about a brave sword? 15 times 4. That'll do it. 20% chance of taking 10 damage. I'll teach you to regret your impudence. Sorry, but at this point, I don't think you're in a position to teach me anything. Oh, yeah. That was just devastation. Your weakness cannot survive. No one on this earth can withstand the might of our king. Yum, yum, yum. Getting closer to level 20 with Ike. That's very good. We only have a couple chapters left to do that. Got a bolt axe. Why don't you come over here and I'll... What does he say? I forget. Something about bolt cutters. I'll cut your ears off with shears. That's another one of those Coach Hines insults. Run off! Levels up! I don't know why I said that like it was a 90s basketball game. Raises up. He couldn't hit the backside of a barn. You're done. Purge. I mean, if we were still using Reese, we could maybe use that, but... I don't know, there's a weird Fire Emblem thing where, you get all these units, you never use them. You get all this light magic, you never use it because there's nobody good at light magic. Come on, critical hit. Stupid 1 HP situation again. Dang it. He's gonna push that rock, and he's just gonna... roast the Ghiblies, whatever that means. I don't care. Everybody's fine. Except for Soren. What's happening? Oh, I should have equipped the bow. Yeah, we got this, no problem. Now that Janif is out of the way, Oscar and Titania were a complete waste of time. Laguz axe, that's not good. Although maybe Ranulf could still pull it off. Like to see that too, mist going up. Might as well, after this, I might as well just feed her to level 20. Alright, Soren. Let's use your special abilities against this dude. Oh man, it's not even really that great. I mean, it is, but you can't one-shot. Hey, wind magic up. B. I don't think that matters. We need A. So, give an arm scroll to Soren and give an arm scroll to Nephany is what it's looking like. I'll keep that in mind, but I'm still going to hold on to those arm scrolls for a bit longer. Let's see, what can Ranulf do? Oh, he takes 20 damage. Wow, that's half of his life. But it's only a 24% chance. And he kills this guy. So we're fine. There's really no point in moving anybody here. We can't do anything. Marcia, though. Should probably get rid of this ballista guy. The other guy only has 1 HP, so... Let's use the sword. Try to see if we can rank it up and get her a steel sword at least. Nope. Alright, we did it. Like I said, it was a quick chapter. It's just stupid with the rock mechanic. Oh, and it's not over yet. Good thing we healed Soren. Missed. I'm not gonna waste another vulnerary. Man. It'd be like a 5-minute chapter if you didn't have to sit and watch that. Who needs the experience? Ike? Longsword thing again? Might as well. Yeah, it was worth it, see? It's good decision making. Ah, boo! Anyway, that's that. Coming up on the end of the game here, just a couple more chapters. Few more. Is this the lot of them? It looked like there were more of them from down there. Now we've got you, eat rock. Eat rock, I'm pretty clever. Above us, look out! Yeah, what you know about Ty Barn? Whatever his name is. Tibern. Tevya. Need a hand? Tibern, you came! Well met, Racing, and well met to the rest of you as well, warriors of Crimea. How did you come to be here? I thought I'd help you wipe out Dane. That's good news for us, but has something happened? Why did you suddenly decide to help? I asked for his aid. We must defeat King Dain. To that end, the more powerful we are, the better, yes? So that's the story, is it? It's true that Racing requested my aid, however, that's not the only reason that I'm here. What is it? In a moment, first let us meet with the King of Lions. He waits for us at the foot of the mountain. Understood. Come on, everyone, let's get off this peak and take a rest at the bottom. Oh, King Canagus, it's an honor to see you again. First, let me offer you my congratulations. You've made quite the triumphant return, Princess Valencia. Thank you. And allow me to express my gratitude for having the Kingdom of Gallia fighting at our side. Your presence fills me with strength. During this short interim, you've managed to turn the tide of the war. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't come this far on my own. My Lord Ike and his brave companions were with me. It was only with the support of many that I was able to return home. Yes, my reports cover most of that, everything that happened in Begnian and in Dain as well. As to that, about King Gallia, Princess Crimea. I apologize for interrupting the festivities, but there's something I must discuss with you. Would you gather over there? This group contains the people who were at the heart of the last battle, correct? Yes, it is. What about those 2 children? Surely they weren't involved. Children? This is Soren. He is my tactician. And this is my sister, Mist. Before we begin this war council, there's something I need to share with all of you. It's a story that involves my parents as well. I've kept most of it from my sister, but I felt this would be a good chance for her to hear it, so I asked her to join us. Understood. Go on. It all begins when we meet Princess Valencia and escort, or... Ooh, is that a typo? Oh no, it's... Okay, I see. It's doing present tense thing. And that is everything I know. Father, is that how, Mom? That's not true, is it? Miss, do you want to leave? No, I'm alright, I'm just a little confused. That's the whole of it, huh? So this wasn't ever just a dispute between Crimea and Dain, there was something else at play the entire time. What could King Ashnar's ultimate goal possibly be? He has risked everything, even surrendering his own country. 20 years ago, even before he became king, he tried to release the Dark God from within the medallion. However, he was thwarted by the actions of Grail and Alina. What manner of being is this Dark God? What would happen if it were freed from its prison? I fear the world would once again be beset by natural calamity, much like it was 800 years ago. At that time, all the world save Tellius was drowned beneath the seas. That is a true story? I thought it nothing more than a fable. We have a living proof, Goldoa's king Degency. He and 2 other heroes fought alongside the goddess herself to defeat the Dark One. King Goldoa was one of the legendary heroes, but he's still alive. The Black Dragon King is a living fossil and as stubborn as anything alive. He's been trying to control the rest of us for years, and he always says the same thing. Do not fan the flames of strife. As long as Laurent's medallion exists, you must never begin a war that engulfs the entire continent. Never begin a war? It's possible. Perhaps there's more than one way for the Dark God to gain its freedom. Oh, aren't you the clever one? That's just what the Black Dragon King says, yet the truth of that is unknown. There's a war going on right now, but the Dark God's nowhere in sight, is it? Could it be? I think I may finally know Ashnard's intentions. Really? King Goldoa said that a conflict which engulfs the entire continent would free the Dark God from the medallion. Let us assume that the war would have such an effect on the medallion no matter where it was or who possessed it. And let's also assume that the King of Daen thinks this as well. I can hear him now. Where is the tinder for the blaze I need? The answer to this question proved to be an easy one, yet he had to find a way to test his theory. So he attacked neighboring Crimea. It had to be Crimea. Begnion was too big and too powerful. Daen would have lost. Crimea, however, is a country known more for its scholarship than its military strength. Daen probably felt that a surprise invasion would let them win while taking minimal casualties themselves, and they were right. Crimea was easy prey. King Ramon was also friendly toward Laguz. I imagine that this too influenced Daen's decision. If things went well, the conflict would be enough to engulf Crimea's ally Gallia, and the fires would spread. First Crimea, then Gallia, and eventually Begnion as well. Daen's power would increase, and strife and discord would spread across the land, eventually reaching the lost medallion. So you believe King Daen's goal is to awaken the Dark God after all? At the very least, it's one of his ambitions. There could be no mistaking that. Which means that our plan to attack him at the capital fits right into his strategy, doesn't it? It's the trigger he needs to break the Dark God's bonds. Even if that's true, we can't stop now. This war's gone too far for that. We have to smash Daen to end its menace once and for all. We bury every one of them and finish it. Agreed. That's the only plan that makes any sense. If only we had the medallion with us. What is it, Rayson? Is there a way to avoid all this? We, that is, the descendants of Leiron, we have a gift. Through the power of the Slumber Galder, we have the ability to suppress the chaotic energies of the god in the medallion. So even if a massive battle occurred, if it were in my possession, I might be able to... I'm so sorry, it's because of my carelessness that the medallion was lost in the first place. Mist, I told you that it wasn't your fault, didn't I? But... you were never careless, Mist. I know you kept the medallion next to you at all times. You told me it was a keepsake of your mother's and you always took good care of it, didn't you? That's why it's not your fault, so please don't punish yourself anymore, alright? She's right, and besides, the Dark God could be released no matter where the medallion is, so it's nothing to worry about. Thank you, Ranulf. Alright, it's about time for you to hear what I have to say. Rayson! Yes? I'm sorry. For what? Leanne's been kidnapped. It may have been by Daen's hand. That can't be. Why would Leanne be taken? The release Galder can only be sung by the girl Altina, right? But Ashnard doesn't know that. Oh no. What a mess. Nothing can ever be clear and simple, can it? That's probably about, like, middle of the way. There we go, on to chapter 26 of, like, 29, I think? In a valley amidst the Morhot Range, Ike and company are reunited with King Canagus of Gallia. King Tibern of Phoenicius also arrives and brings with him a disturbing tale. His words served notice. There is no time to waste. The final showdown with Ashnard is coming. Between the forces of King Canagus grants them before returning home and the soldiers King Tibern brings, the Crimean army possesses 3 times the fighting power that it did when it left Begnian. Even so, the Daean forces encamped in the capital are strong, rested, and comparable in number. In addition, the road to the final confrontation is blocked by 2 formidable obstacles, Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. How these 2 tests are faced will mightily affect the course of the war. Yeah. I don't remember all this stuff. It's been a while since I've read the story, word for word. But yeah, this is one of the bigger chapters, I think. Oh boy, the bad guy himself. I see, so Crimea and Gallia have finally joined forces, have they? Half-breeds and humans fighting side by side, how sweet. In addition, it seems the incident with the Heron Princess has brought more Phoenicians to the struggle as well. Oh, the Hawk King is getting involved, huh? Which means that the Crimean's army's strength of arms is all but equal to our own and growing daily. Of course, this pathetic, ragged band is still no match for our superior leadership and skill. Things are getting quite interesting, are they not? But I'm still unsatisfied. Divide our army into 2 battalions and send one to meet the Crimeans. And who will be in charge of that battalion? Battalion Bertram. Bertram? Does that bother you? Well then perhaps I should leave it to you and see what happens. Do you believe I would betray you? I believe your heart has considered it. Surely you jest. I will divide our forces and see that they march to meet Crimea under Bertram's command. Is this satisfactory? I leave it to you, good sir knight. One other thing, your majesty. In my absence, did you order the death of Ina? Ina? Oh yes, her. I'd forgotten about that one. I lost all interest in her when she failed to hold Daean's capital. You know, I have no use for failures. Yes, I remember it now. I ordered General Petrine to take care of her. Ha! Another failure under my command. I told Petrine that if the task was beyond her, capturing Ina would be enough. I see. Why do you ask? According to one of General Petrine's men, they have indeed captured Ina. But with the general's death, they're unsure what to do with her. That was one of Petrine's better qualities. She always did follow orders. Well, what do you intend to do? I wish to receive your instructions. Do you still wish to see her killed, or have you changed your mind? Do as you will, I care not. However, do not bring her into my presence. When that one is near, Rajan seems to grow restless. As you wish. Everyone seems to be here now. Go ahead, Soren, you can begin. Please look at this map. The current position of our army is here in the Morhot Range. Between us and the capital, there are 2 large outposts of enemy troops, Fort Pinel and Nados Castle. Both holds were built to guardian our fair land. But now Daean rules them both and knows of us. With rations set, they could hold out a year. Say what you will of Daean and her foul plans, one must admire her skill in things of war. Come now, Bastion, why would you praise our foe? I do but speak the mean of it, good sir. The truth is harsh, but lies would be worse still. Will you 2 please shut up? Sheesh. Pinel and Nados are fairly close to one another. I doubt they would expect us to attack both at once, but that seems to be a waste of our strength, and we don't want to get ambushed from the rear while attacking. We cannot divide our army, but we could send a small force to attack the base with weaker defenses and keep it occupied. At the same time, the main army can focus on the other one and conquer it. I see, so which one has more soldiers? That would be Fort Pinel. Very well, then the main army will lead an assault on Fort Pinel. Meanwhile, I'll take my army and a unit or so of galleons and set out for Castle Nados. We'll launch an attack, and when they come out to meet us, we'll retreat. Then we'll attack again, and it will keep them busy. That should give us the time we need. We'll take care of our front by day's end. Let's go capture a fort. It's settled then. Yeah, oh yeah, Largo we paid for, didn't we? Okay, well let's see what we got here at the camp real quick. Info, 2 stars. Just general advice of what you should do about a weaker fighter. Are you leaving now? Yep. Good luck. You don't need luck when you're as tough as me. Support conversations. Boyd and Titania. I guess we could do that one. Leith and Renal Frank A. Wow. Hey, Leith. About what we discussed the other day, plans are in the works to bring some unit commanders back to Gallia. It's not a done deal, but I may be able to put in a word if you want to be transferred back to Gallia. Back to... No, I will stay here. Stay here, are you sure? I wouldn't want something gruesome to happen to the humans as soon as I left. I think I'll stay behind. What's that with that smirk? You have something to say? Oh, nothing. It's just that when you used to say human, you'd curl your lip in disgust. Well, they are disgusting. I can't stand them. You always thrash your tail when you lie. It's a dead giveaway. Don't worry. I understand why you want to stay. I have to get back to my training. I have to chew some straw out of a target dummy. Must have hit a nerve. Ranulf? Yes? I admit it. My feelings have changed. They have, huh? I once thought your opinion about humans was weak and disgraceful, but now I see your viewpoint. They are strong allies. They fight by our side. That's why I'll stay with Ike. I see. Well then, we'll be here to party with Ike and his ragtag mercenary crew when they win this war. We can't let our guard down yet, but you're right. I hope to celebrate with them one day. Yeah, see, I knew Leith wasn't all nasty. Boyd and Titania. This might be an old conversation at this point. Hello, Boyd. Titania, I'm not slacking. I've done my training. Boyd, I haven't said a word. Oh yeah, I guess not. I'm so used to all our conversations starting that way. I didn't come here to chew you out. You don't need that anymore. We're fighting intense battles now, and you can't let your guard down, but you know that, right? I guess so. Your training has become instinct. That's all you need to survive. You've learned that lesson, Boyd. You'll be alright. Shoot! What, did I say something wrong? This doesn't sound right, Titania. I feel like you're praising me. Well, I am. You're a true warrior now, one of our best. Oh man, this is making my head spin. It's like a bad omen or something. I think it's scarier than being chewed out. I see, so you want me to chew you out, huh? Great, I can do that. No, that's not what I meant, Titania. Alright. Mist and Titania. We've kind of been ignoring that one. Looks like that's it. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and take care.